for my oral requirement, I'm going to be talking to you about the film, comparing the two films Into the Wild and The Secret Life of Walter Mitty. Into the Wild is a 2007 American true story drama survival film written and directed by Sean Penn. The movie is based on a true story about Christopher McCandless' grand adventure across North America to live in the Alaskan wilderness. The movie as a whole I thought was very well put together. Everything really fit well. The acting was great. Emile Hirsch did a fantastic job. You could really feel what was going on through Hirsch's actions. You could see like the emotions the character was feeling at the time. I thought the music fit and the editing was excellent. I thought the cinematography was fantastic. Instead of filming in a studio, they were actually out there on location, in the snow, on the beach, in the desert. And I like the use of the different camera angles, especially at the end of the movie when he's lying there and the camera is above him, looking down at him. And that combined with the music and the acting, like really made an impact on me at the end there. One thing that I really loved about the editing was I really liked when they would show what he was writing down in his journal. He would be writing down something and it would show it on the screen as he was going to a different location or something. It would show his diary entry or journal entry, and I really liked how they did that. And they did something similar in The Secret Life of Walter Mitty. And Into the Wild is similar to The Secret Life of Walter Mitty because in The Secret Life of Walter Mitty is an American romantic adventure comedy drama. It's kind of different in ways, but similar at the same time. Secret Life of Walter Mitty is more of a lighthearted movie, whereas Into the Wild is very dramatic and like serious. And The Secret Life of Walter Mitty is directed and co-produced by Ben Stiller, who is also the star of the film. The movie is about Walter Mitty, who works at Life magazine and daydreams on going on an adventure, He daydreams about going on adventures, and he's bored with his life pretty much. He just works at Life magazine and he takes the little negatives and he looks at them and his life is pretty boring, and he daydreams all the time. He goes off into his little world and daydreams about going on grand adventures. And he has a friend. He's friends with the photographer for Life magazine, and the photographer kind of lives the life that he wants to live. He goes off and does adventures and does these grand things, and that's kind of like what Walter Mitty wants to do. And he wants to lead an exciting life, but he's kind of stuck in his life that he's at now. And one day, a photo that's supposed to be on the front cover of the last issue of Life magazine is missing. So Walter decides to go on the grand adventure he's always wanted to do. And he goes on this grand adventure to find the photographer so he could figure out what happened to the missing picture. And in both movies, the storyline is a little bit similar. The main character leaves their normal, regular lives to go on a grand adventure. And I thought the acting in The Secret Life of Walter Mitty was also excellent. And I especially loved the editing and cinematography. The visuals in this movie were just amazing. I felt that Into the Wild and The Secret Life of Walter Mitty had the same kind of like tone and style. Like everything fit well together with the music and the editing. And again, in The Secret Life of Walter Mitty, I also liked how they edited it. They edited it together so that anytime there was like a text or anything, it would like blend in with the scenery. I thought that was pretty cool. Like when they were showing the credits, it would be like a street sign. They would drive by and it would be on the street sign, and I thought that was really cool. Or when he got a text message, it would appear on the side of the mountain. It would crumble away like as if it was a landslide or an earthquake, and then it would show the text. And I thought that was really cool. It's kind of similar to the way in Into the Wild when he does his writing in his journal and it appears on the screen. It's similar to that kind of editing style, and I really like that. Another similarity in the way they were made is that the Secret Life of Walter Mitty, they also did all of their shooting on location. They actually went to New Zealand, and all the places that they show in the movie, they actually went there and they actually did those stunts, a lot of them. And so I thought that was really cool too. In both movies, they both went on location and shot on location. And I thought that was cool. In both movies, everything flowed very well together. Like, I thought both movies were put together really well. I thought both movies were put together really well, and I really liked both of them. Definitely two of my favorite movies so far. I really liked both of them. And I know we watched Into the Wild in class, but if you haven't seen The Secret Life of Walter Mitty, I recommend going and seeing it too, because if you liked Into the Wild, you'll probably like The Secret Life of Walter Mitty. And that's it.